Captain Thomas Reed stood on the bridge of the Horizon Asterisk, Earth's most advanced exploration vessel. His weathered face reflected the soft blue glow of the holographic displays surrounding him. Humanity had ventured farther than ever before, crossing the void between spiral arms to reach this uncharted sector of the galaxy. "Captain, we're detecting unusual energy signatures from the third planet," said Lisa, the ship's sensor officer. Her fingers danced across the interface as data streamed in. Thomas leaned forward. "What kind of signatures?" "Organized patterns, sir. Definitely artificial." But Lisa frowned. "They're unlike anything in our database." The bridge fell silent. After centuries of space exploration, humanity had yet to encounter another intelligent species. They had found microbes, simple organisms, even primitive aquatic creatures on distant moons. But never another civilization. "Send the standard greeting package," Thomas ordered, his voice steady despite the thundering of his heart. First Officer James nodded. "Transmitting now, sir." The message contained Earth's location, basic mathematical principles to establish common ground, and peaceful intentions, the result of decades of careful planning by Earth's finest linguists, mathematicians, and diplomats. Hours passed without response. The crew grew restless, checking and rechecking their equipment. Thomas was about to order a closer approach when Lisa straightened in her seat. "Captain, incoming transmission." A holographic image flickered to life above the main console. It showed a being that appeared vaguely humanoid, but with distinct differences, proportions slightly off, skin with a metallic sheen, and eyes that seemed to shift color as they watched. Then it spoke, its voice translated by the ship's AI in real time. "Human vessel, you have entered restricted space. Withdraw immediately." Thomas stepped forward. "We come in peace. We seek only knowledge and friendship." The alien interrupted. "Your species is known to us. We have observed your development, your history of conflict, your exploitation of resources, your tendency towards self-destruction." Thomas felt a chill run down his spine. "You've been watching Earth for centuries. You are not the first spacefaring species we have encountered. Others have come before you. Those who could not be trusted have been contained." James whispered from behind, "Sir, the long-range scanners are picking up massive structures in this system, artificial constructs larger than anything humanity has ever built." The alien continued, "Your arrival was anticipated, though sooner than expected. Your technological advancement has been concerning in its pace." Thomas took a deep breath. "We understand your caution, but humanity has evolved. We've overcome many of our destructive tendencies. Our colonies now span dozens of systems, all living in peace. Peace enforced by your unified military." The alien noted, "Your species speaks of cooperation while preparing for conflict. Even now, your vessel carries weapons capable of devastating planetary surfaces." "Defensive measures only," Thomas insisted. The alien's eyes shifted to a deep red. "We have monitored your communications. Your governments debate expansion into this sector. They speak of claiming resources, of strategic positioning." Thomas felt sweat beading on his forehead. The alien wasn't wrong. Earth's unified government had indeed discussed the military advantages of establishing outposts in this region. "We offer you one opportunity," the alien said. "Return to your territory. Establish no colonies beyond your current boundaries for 100 of your years. Prove that you can exist without constant expansion." "And if we refuse?" Thomas asked, though he already suspected the answer. The hologram expanded, showing a vast armada of ships unlike any human design, sleek, seemingly grown rather than built, with a beauty that belied their obvious power. "This is one outpost of many. We have guarded this sector for millennia against species that cannot control their ambitions. Some we have guided to maturity. Others—" the alien's expression became unreadable. "Others we have been forced to limit." Thomas understood the implication. This wasn't a negotiation, it was a final warning. "We will convey your message to Earth," he said carefully. "See that you do." The alien's image flickered. "Remember, Captain, we have watched your kind rise from cave dwellings to the stars. We can just as easily watch you fall back to them." The transmission ended. In the silence that followed, Thomas turned to his crew. Their faces reflected the gravity of the situation. Humanity had thought itself alone, special, destined to spread throughout the galaxy. Now they knew differently. "Plot a course home," Thomas ordered quietly. "Sir," James objected. "Regulations state we should gather more data on a new civilization. Did you see those ships?" Thomas cut him off. "Did you hear what they said? This isn't a first contact scenario anymore. It's a test, and failing it could mean the end of everything we've built." As the Horizon turned away from the alien world, Thomas stared at the view screen. For the first time, humanity understood its place in the cosmic hierarchy, not as conquerors or even equals, but as students with much to learn. The message would reach Earth in weeks. There would be anger, denial, even calls for military action. But Thomas hoped cooler heads would prevail. Humanity had been given a chance to prove itself worthy of the stars. It just needed to learn patience first, the hardest lesson of all.